Being in the shop just reaffirms that there is a community.
A lot of people that play the same game, like Warhammer 40K, for example, and they get together, and even when they're not playing, they're talking about the game.
Here at Sci-Fi City, we're a nothing but casual environment. We are willing to help people learn the game.
Sci-Fi City is a retail store. It's been in existence for going on 36 years now in one form or another. Currently we sell comic books, role-playing games, board games, card games, any other type of non-electronic games. We also have a gaming arena where players can come in and borrow table space to play tabletop miniatures games, board games, any of the above. Pretty much just a Geek Heaven, if you will.
It is a turn-based strategy game, tabletop Warhammers, and players, it's very much based off dice, and a dice can either make you do something incredibly unlikely, such as, a guy with a pistol can end up accidentally shooting down an aircraft, or you could have a very heavily armored tank get blown up by said similar pistol. The dice add a random element to the game, but while it is quite random, it also has a very powerful strategic and statistic-based thing.
Magic the Gathering is about you as a caster, or in Magic it's called a planeswalker, can use creatures and spells to fight your opponent to point against a battle. It's set in a fantasy world, and how Magic is set up is a multi-plane universe. So every time there's something new coming out, it's not the same plane of existence, it's a different plane. So the object of the game is to pretty much take your opponent down to 0 or less life, or deck them or poison them.
For the past 10-15 years, there's actually been a resurgence in board games and card games and face-to-face tabletop games. It's cheaper in general. You only have to pay once to buy the game, and if your friends already have it, then you know how to do that. And it's a chance to get together with friends in a social atmosphere.
I prefer this over video games because it's a lot easier to interact with the models, I find. Well, not interact with the models, but it's a lot easier to imagine the universe in which they are in, because you can actually see them moving around. And it just gives you like a much higher personal connection to them because you're actually tangibly touching them.
With technology nowadays, and me being a pretty hardcore gamer for any kind of video game out there, I think Magic is a great way to get out away from the TV, computer, the mobile devices, to be social, because nowadays all the stuff you can do most of the time is on a console or a PC, and having Magic opens up a whole new world of being able to meet new people, be able to just have fun in your community. Don't even have to do tournaments, but you do tournaments, you still can meet a lot of great players and make money off the game. That's probably my favorite thing about Magic, is just be able to play against people in real life and just meeting new people.
Trying to talk to you in high school, couldn't even get a look cause you were too cool. But now we're older and we're playing by the new rules.